Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
All right, so first round is underway. We highlighted the big reach advantage off the top. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another thing to be able to effectively use it. Let's see if he can employ that jab and keep his opponent on the outside. Wow. Slips the punch. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Volkov gets up. He is back on the feet here. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkov. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they work in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for him to jump out in front. Nice body shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Block that kick to the body.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick.
Oh, nice right hand. Yeah. Nice high kick. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing his left leg come up over the top. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Volkov. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice elbows. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Beautiful straight right hand. Pretty strong jab there by Choi. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will. He's hurt.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkov. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That landed clean.
cardio. Let's keep that pace up and let's keep putting that pressure on him.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Nice crack there. Unable to connect there. 1-2 punch by Volkov. Blocks the shot.
Good. Keep that pressure there. About to break.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
There it is, another strike target. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important. He's in a lot of trouble.
Feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Block that punch. So the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
But you don't want to.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to taste out that victory.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh!
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. That strike blocked by Volkov. Misses with the right hand.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of the defense.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see next?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh!
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. That landed clean.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Nice execution on the team.
Oh, big elbow.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Straight punch land.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Volkov gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Volkov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That one's still good.
Across the midpoint of this fight. Nice hook lands.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cuts. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Volkov's got his back yet again. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. 10 seconds to go in the round. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Double leg is good. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now,
Ready,
where
fight.
is the cut?
Ready.
Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Good shot. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Shore's making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Fight back!
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, someone, I mean, this guy's as tough as they come.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Fight back!
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. 2 minutes have gone by. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on. He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Volkov's in half guard. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good wrestling. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
That hurt bad.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Choi.
That was a slick transition.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Choi's back to the side control now. Under a minute to go in round 4. Choi's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Seconds. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Volkov's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek and it's only getting worse. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Fast jab lands it.
Oh, hook to the head by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he's hurt.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
You can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like if you walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Volkov's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He's exhausted. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some separation. Unable to connect with a right hook. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him bad. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round. Volkov's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, that's how you do it.
He's done, he's done.
Oh!
What a performance.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Do-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen.